A father is back in town. Oh, yeah. Forget about it. We're going to be doing some Trump, talking about some DJT, gold baby, Tesla, little Bitcoin talk too. Make America great again. We got a great future now because President Trump is back in office. Number 47. The thrill is back. Oh, the thrill is back again. Thrill is back. Gonna put America first, and that's a fact. Lower grocery prices for all of us Americans struggling under Joe Biden and Harris. Lower those gasoline prices for Americans that were struggling. We gotta heal. Americans gotta heal. Can you feel me? We got the right man for the job. Number 45 and number 47 is back. Donald J. Trump, gonna make America great again. Number 47 is very serious, man. That man means business. Take it away. Forget about it, I don't. How's everybody doing on this Sunday, you know? Now we're cheesy. Oh, Apefather's easy like a Sunday morning. Oh, Apefather is easy. Easy like a Sunday morning. Apefather is high, so high. Antonio, I was in Bitcoin before you. All right. That's what you don't understand. You ever hear the expression, respect your elders? Respect your elders. I am your elder. I am your elder. I was in Bitcoin when you were still changing your diapers. Okay. So you have no right to speak to me about nothing. Look, you are right. I'll give you credit if you want credit. Here's the credit I'm going to give you, Antonio. President Trump, one, I was all for Trump, but you called it. You said he's talking at the Bitcoin conference and he is pro-Bitcoin, and you were right. You were right. I didn't make fun. Okay, we're going to go over this again. Antonio, we're going to go over this again. I have an investment strategy that is for B. I am not a financial planner and I don't give financial advice. 90% of my money goes into what I call safe haven investments, real estate, gold, and even cash. Until cash is completely gone and, you know, a digital currency or Bitcoin takes over it, okay, I'm still a cash guy. I grew up in Brooklyn. You know, Brooklyn, New York, we carry cash. We don't carry Bitcoin. We don't carry XRP. we carry cash, okay? So that's the bottom line. Robert C. in the house here. Rich, you should check out some ETF, BITO, and I have some other stuff. I would definitely like to check it out. weekly dividends. Robert C. is also not a financial advisor, but he looks out for the Apefather. I appreciate that. God bless you, Robert C. Look, this is what Antonio doesn't understand. Before I had a YouTube channel, let me explain something to you. I was known in my neighborhood as the Bitcoin man. That's what they would see me on the street in Staten Island, Antonio. They say, look who's walking down the street. Okay, the Bitcoin man. Because my father and me, my father especially, was very, very heavy into Bitcoin. Now, you have to understand it was different times back then, okay? You know, when I was involved in this. Things have changed now, okay? Things have changed. The country has changed. A lot of things have happened. So now, listen, people have the right to change their mind. People have the right to change their mind. Under the great administration of President Donald J. Trump, he is 100% pro Bitcoin. And you know I love Donald J. Trump. You know that I am a supporter of Donald J. Trump. So when he says something, I listen. When Trump speaks, I open up my eyes. I open up my ears. Chico, the eyes, they never lie. Chico. Got to sneeze here. God bless. Crazy Jim Jones here. Oh, man, it's cold outside. Baby, it's cold. I feel my sinuses are killing me. Man, these sinuses are working me up. I got work to do. But anyway, look, regardless of what Antonio Miranda says, I am pro Bitcoin, 100%. Listen, I'm not saying to you that I'm not pro cryptocurrency. Look, I've always said that I am a big believer in Ethereum, and that is still the case. And like I said, look, XRP, whatever, you know, I don't like it, obviously, like the king. I like dealing with the king, baby. Caught in a trance, I can't hold back because I love Bitcoin, baby. I don't think, listen, XRP is one of those things that goes into my 10% risk like factor. Like, that's what Antonio Miranda didn't understand. Like what I was saying back in the day, and I'll show you videos, Antonio. I was saying that if you're gonna deal with the cryptocurrencies, you got to deal with the king, baby. Deal with Bitcoin. Now, what I said at the time, I considered it to be very volatile and very risky. That I did say. So I was putting it, this is what Antonio doesn't understand. I was putting it in my risk section. In other words, 90% was cash, and it's still the same, by the way, Antonio. 90% of my money, cash, gold. Gold, by the way, you know, he won't give me credit on gold. See, Antonio, I've been talking about gold forever, and gold is kicking ass and taking names. But of course, Antonio, that thing, he won't mention that part. He won't mention. And as far as like Russian agent in the house, as far as like, you know, DJT, guys, we won a DJT so many times already that I've lost count. I've lost count how many times I won and how many times everyone won on DJT. And you guys are still talking about it like it's a loser. Okay, let's go over it. Okay, so let's go back in time to DWAC. Okay, when Trump first announced that he was getting involved, friggin' thing went to $175. I mean, people, you're all nuts. Okay, went to $175, right? When the merger was completed with DJT, it went to 80. It went to 80. Then it shot back down. Okay. Then it went back to like 54. Shot back to 12, right? And it shot to 54. Now, granted, it went back down into the 30s. Okay. But I feel that this thing, okay, I really feel, again, it's not financial advice, I'm not a financial player, but I feel inauguration day, January 20th, I feel this thing is going to be high above you. It's so lovely. That's what I feel about DJT. Okay. And I also feel that Elon Musk, this is all rumors, okay, cannot be confirmed, but Elon has his eyes on DJT. I think that DJT would be an excellent addition to Elon Musk's portfolio. Okay, because look, he's promoting X. He wants X to be the center of freedom of speech, no censorship. So why wouldn't he want to connect himself to DJT, which is in essence the same exact thing? All of the people who are users on DJT are patriots. They love our country. They love President Trump. They love Elon Musk. They love Elon, who's the greatest patriot. Okay, they love the First Amendment. They love the Second Amendment. I'm just trying to understand, like, why would like Elon not want to acquire DJT? Listen, Donald Trump, President Donald Trump. No, I have to call him president. I have to be respectful. President Donald Trump, number 47. He's going to be busy. He can't be focusing on Truth Social. Plus, even if ultimately he makes the kids run the real estate empire, which I feel he will, he's going to make Eric and Donald Trump Jr., they're going to run the Trump organization. I don't think they're going to have the time to run Truth Social. They're not going to have that time. I know he's got Devin Nunes in there as the CEO, but I just feel like Elon taking it, like acquiring it, would be phenomenal. There he goes. Antonio Miranda. Apefather said, if DJT does not go to $500 on November 5th, you could destroy me, all right? You could destroy me, but not before November 5th. November 5th is the date. Look, I was wrong, okay? But can we talk about, I apologize, I was wrong. Can we talk about what I feel is going on? How much shit, Antonio, did they throw at Donald Trump? Okay, yeah, lose revenge 3.0. How much shit did they throw at this man? Civil trials, criminal trials, failed assassination attempt number 1, failed assassination attempt number 2, failed assassination attempt number 3. All of this bullshit that went on with DJT. Okay, listen, he still won. He still won. So is it possible that because he won, there's a lot of people that are angry in Wall Street that are the swamp? I like to call them the swamp monsters. You know, like we know Gary Gensler is very upset because Trump swore, okay, he made a vow he's going to fire Gary Gensler on day 1 of his, which is January 20th, right? Once he's inaugurated, Gary Gensler, 2 words, you're fired. You're fired, okay? So who knows? Listen, we saw a lot of crazy shit with so many plays before. Is it possible, you know what I mean, that there's some dirty deeds, you know, like that song by AC/DC, dirty deeds, done dirt cheap. See, that's why I'm changing the date now. I know I'm changing it from November 5th to January 20th. The reason I'm doing that is because I should have thought this out more, okay? We need Trump in power. Right now, he's still not in power. He's president-elect. Now, don't get me wrong. As president-elect, you do have, obviously, power, and I'm not saying that you don't. But he officially will be in power January 20th. And that's when I think the shit is going to hit the fan, okay, with all this effing alleged, we'll say, corruption, alleged draining the swamp, okay? But I think there's a lot of disgusting mother effers at Wall Street, okay? They got to go. They got to go. And Trump vowed that first day of his presidency, he's firing Gary Gensler, okay? I love Robert C. You got 10 G's, you want to put up saying DJT will not go back up? I love Robert C. God bless you, Robert C. Lose Revenge does not have 10 G's. He might have 10 cents. I don't think he'd want to risk that, Robert C. I don't think he wants to risk the 10 cents. But well, Antonio, you said you were going to be worth $10 million. How's that going for you? Didn't you say that, Antonio? Didn't you say in 2025? I know, before the end of December 2025, I would be worth at least $10 million. Oh, that's you. You're talking about yourself. Okay, at age 32. Okay, but this still hasn't actually happened yet, right? This is still in theory. Listen, in theory, I'll be worth $10 million too by the end of 2025. Listen, you ever hear an expression called "Don't count all the chickens and the eggs. Don't count all your chicken eggs before they hatch." All right, you're getting a little too ahead of yourself. You need to relax. You need to make a little tuna sandwich. You got to get a cream soda out. Relax, okay? Listen, you ever hear the song "The Gambler"? Antonio, you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be room enough for counting when the deal is done. I learned something in life. Never, ever declare victory until you actually won. Don't do it. Okay, don't pre-ejaculate. You understand? Wait till you win. Now, I'm not saying, listen, if you're involved in Bitcoin, I think you probably will win because with President Trump in office now, I think Bitcoin is going to continue. Like I said, I feel it's going over 100,000 very soon. Again, it's not financial advice. Look, I don't care what you say, but I love Bitcoin right now. You could call me a hypocrite. You could call me a fat Italian meatball. I don't care what Antonio says. I love Bitcoin. I'm a Bitcoin pro guy. I'm all for Bitcoin now. So yes, I do feel that that is a very, very strong possibility. Yeah, Kenny Rogers, that if anyone's in Bitcoin right now, they're going to do extremely well. But again, it's not financial advice. I am very pro. I'm also pro Tesla. Pro big time. You see, Elon Musk, his net worth shot up to over 300 billion. That's not too shabby, right? Big thank you to President Donald J. Trump for that one. Elon's got so much effing money, man. It's insane the amount of money that guy's got. That guy's got more money than we could freaking dream about. There was rumors that he was buying Ford. I don't know if you heard that, but then Ford executives said that that was all just rumors. Look, I think what Elon's focus is big time is Mars. And I think that under President Donald J. Trump, you will see the first mission to Mars. You're going to see it. It's going to happen in his term, probably even in the next year. You know, in the next year, you're going to see Elon bring us to Mars. Okay, I really believe it. So a lot of great things are happening, you know, in our country. You know, we got SpaceX, we got Space Force. Trump developed Space Force. You got to give President Donald Trump credit for Space Force. And I think together, Space Force and SpaceX are going to do amazing things. Okay, let's go, Christopher. How you doing? Salud. I got my Colombian coffee here, Gin Donnie. Ed, we did it, brother. There is a God out there. Yes, God is very good, and we won. God bless you, Ed. God bless your family. God bless America. God bless President Trump. Will you be able to sleep tonight? I don't know. I have problems sleeping, I'll be honest with you, Christopher. I'm like a vampire, you know. I'm up all night, you know. What can I tell you? That's the musician in me. The musician, because I'm so used to my whole life. I'm always playing out, you know, like you start a gig at like 12 o'clock midnight. So that's something that never left me since my youth. You know, when I was a youths, remember, like Joe Pesci. These two youths, forget about it. This is dedicated to President Donald J. Trump for winning. And this is also dedicated to all the Make America Great Again family who never stopped believing. Lou, if you're going to go crazy, I got to kick you off. I don't want to do it. Just one comment, Lou. One comment at a time. You can't be writing 10 comments, the same things. Anyway, let's do it. My original song, President Donald J. Trump. Find out about this song. I wrote this for you because I love you. I support you, baby. I love America. I'm a patriot. It's called Donald J. Trump. Fist in the air. Never surrender. Never stop fighting. By yours truly, Richie Lavoie, a.k.a. the Apefather. We won! God bless America. There is a God. We won, Ed. Oh! Come on, Lou. Stop those constant comments. We won! V for victory! America won! Trump won! We won! Oh! Forget about it. Merry Christmas, Clayton Drago. That's another thing with President Trump. We could all say Merry Christmas again, you know, and not that happy holiday bullshit. You know, happy holidays. Can't stand that shit. We say Merry Christmas, okay? That's what we say. A lot of great things now in our country are going to happen. You know, people don't realize that under Biden and under Harris, there was a major problem happening with minors, with children. Amen. God bless. With this whole changing their gender, you know, without parental consent. Thank God. President Trump is on that. That's like his first order of business. He's stopping it. You know, under Biden and Harris, they were allowing minor children to just, without speaking to their parents, they didn't need no parental consent. They could change their gender. You know, you got teachers, you know, well, say it's alleged, but they were saying they were advocates of this in schools. They were like, oh, you're in the wrong body. It's okay. You're a boy, but you want to be a girl. Your name is Mike, but you want to be Michelle or whatever. Crazy, you know what I mean? And they didn't even need parental consent. Doctors were giving them hormone blockers, surgical procedures. This is some crazy, crazy Norman Bates, Michael Myers, Jeffrey Dahmer shit that was going on in our country. And thank God President Trump won because he's stopping it. He's stopping it. There will be no more of this. Okay, no more. And you know, my heart goes out. My heart goes out to Elon. You know, he went through a very tough time with his son, one of his sons that actually went through this. And God bless him. God bless Elon Musk for that. God bless every parent that went through that. Horrible, absolutely horrible. And parents were kept out of the loop. Yes. I mean, there's just crazy shit that was going on. Then you get somebody who was once like a man, you know, and he wants to become a woman, and then he wants to compete in women's sports. I mean, this is like psycho shit. The stuff that was going on under Biden and Harris were completely psychotic Norman Bates shit. Thank God it's another thing President Trump is stopping right away. Okay, if you were a man and you became a woman, you are not competing in women's sports. It's not happening no more. It's not happening. It's crazy. That's some crazy shit right there. As far as immigrants, let's talk about that. Being deported now, that's the plan. I'm all for it. Okay, I'm all for it. I'm going to explain to you why. It's not that I'm a heartless person. Apefather is all love. Apefather is all heart. Okay, but I'm going to explain to you why I'm for it. You have to try to understand. I get it. There are some good people that are immigrants. Not all of them are bad. I'm talking illegal immigrants. Let me be clear. Okay, there are some good illegal immigrants that possibly they stuck into our country because they were going through very bad times, you know, and they wanted a better life. My heart goes out to them, but you can't come into our country illegally. You can't do it because you have to look at the other side of the coin. You have to look at the other side of the coin. There are killers. There are people who are escaped from mental institutions that also came into our country. Innocent American lives were lost. Even Kamala Harris acknowledged this. She acknowledged this on her Fox interview. She's like, oh my God, my heart goes out to all the innocent Americans that lost their lives due to illegal immigrants. So you have to understand, you got to do it legally, right? We want you in our country. We want good people, but you have to come through a legal process. And our country has been unsecured and more dangerous. Yes, Clayton Drago, do it legally. So unfortunately, they have to be deported. That's it. I know a lot of people get very angry at me when I say this. They get very, very angry. They're like, "How dare you? You want to deport families? It's they came into the country illegally." Listen. If we commit a crime, you understand, any one of us, right? Then we have to do the time. Correct? That's right, Andrew. Make America great again. So why is illegal immigrants? Why are they going to get a pass? They came into our country illegally. You got to do it legally. That's it. That's not the way it works. You don't sneak into our country. You don't do that. And the Democrats, not only were they letting them come into our country, they were giving them free housing, free food. They were giving them so much money that they completely forgot about Americans. I mean, thank God President Trump won. Thank God. God is good. Right. I'm not interested in separating mothers from their kids' heads. I'm not let them all go back together as a family. I'm not interested in any type of family separation. But the bottom line is that's right, Jim. You got to take care of Americans first. See, another thing that people don't understand is that they're taking jobs away from Americans too. That's another thing you don't understand. They're coming into our country illegally and they're getting jobs that Americans could get. So there's a lot of things to take under advisement. And then they're getting, in some cases, free food. They're getting free housing. Actually, in most cases, under the Democrats, I would probably say in most to all cases, they're getting free like asylum. They're getting free food, free shelter, free everything. And you have our vets. You have our vets. Trump is going to take care of our vets. President Trump. That's over now. That's over now. President Trump is going to take care of our vets. Who had trouble getting medical care, and President Trump is putting America first. That's it. It's all over now. We gotta worry about the future. President Trump won, and he won by a landslide. That's another thing. You can't listen to the press. The press was like such bullshit. They were like, "Oh, this race is so tight," right? Remember that? They were like, "It's so hard to call. We have no idea who's gonna win." He won by a landslide, Trump. He won the popular vote by millions and millions and millions of vote. He won the electoral college by, what was it, like some crazy shit, it was like 315 or something to 220. He destroyed her. He destroyed her. God bless America. God bless President Trump. I actually wrote a song called "Trump Will Win by a Landslide," and I was promoting this song before the election, and it turns out, thank God, I was right. But here's a song I wrote called "Donald J. Trump, President Donald Trump will win by a landslide." Donald J. Trump won. Thank God. President Donald J. Trump, number 47, won. Will you stop with all these same comments, Lou? It was definitely a battle, good versus evil. Now our border will be secure. It will be safe and secure. Thank you, Ed. Go enjoy your pizza. I love pizza. Pizza is my favorite. Go enjoy it. God bless you. That is going to be the best pizza you ever ate now, right? That Trump won. President Donald J. Trump is back in office. That's going to be the most delicious pizza that you ever had. God bless. Anyway, I said that you can't stop the Trump train, and I was right. Here's another song I wrote called "You Cannot Stop the Trump Train." God bless you, Ed. cannot stop the Trump train. Forget about it. Ukrainians for Trump. God bless you, Russian agent. I just had a big Japanese dinner last night. We went to the Hibachi Steakhouse. My wife begged me. She's like, "Can you please eat at home? I'm always eating at restaurants." So she's making my favorite tonight. We're having the chicken cutlets. She's making my big Greek salad, even though I'm Italian. Extra feta cheese. Forget about my big Greek salad. So we're going to be eating a little bit. Forget about it. Hey, Joe Vito, what's up? Sparacito. Proud to be an American. We got Joe Vito Sparacito in the house. I love hibachi. Yeah, it's great. Let's do one for Joe Vito Sparacino. All right, Lou, I got to get rid of you, brother. Can you stop? This is the last time. Look, I got it. You still have not apologized to Galver's food. Okay, it was nothing sexist. Nothing sexist. She made a video herself. She made a video saying nobody believes I swallow the food. She made this video. She made the video herself, and she purposely swallowed it because everything she did was like on those what do you call those things? The editing. Okay, so are you gonna stop? Do I really have to kick you off? Come on, stop. I'm trying to be nice here, but you won't stop. You literally, let's count how many comments you just said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, crazy, man. Anyway, this one's for Joe Vito Sparacito, the proud American. The Godfather, Joe Vito in the house, baby. I love you, Joe. Yeah, I mean, I was just talking about so many things are going to be money machines now. So many things are going to be money machines under the Trump administration. You know, I am very, very pro, like I was telling you before, Bitcoin now. I mean, more than ever before. I was always pro Bitcoin, don't get me wrong, but now I'm super pro Bitcoin. Bitcoin, I feel, is heading in the short term over 100K, in the long term over 1 million. I mean, this thing is going to do absolutely incredible. I'm really big. Yeah, I mean, it's doing amazing. I mean, it's just kicking ass, Bitcoin. Like ever since the Trump victory, it's been kicking ass. Tesla has been kicking ass. Elon's net worth shot over 300 million. So that's another big play for me. Listen. You got to go with what's the winners. Okay, Elon helped Donald J. Trump win. You know, I called them Batman and Robin, the two of them. You know what I mean? And Donald Trump now is helping Elon win. So you know we have to keep our eyes on that. We got to keep our eyes on a lot of things. You know, Tesla, Bitcoin, DJT too. People all have this negative attitude with DJT. Everybody's negative with it. They're like the fundamentals suck. It's never been about the fundamentals. It's never been about the fundamentals. Yeah, this guy's out of his mind. Lose revenge. I have to kick him off. Uh, I keep telling him he's gone. I got to get rid of him. I am a big believer in the First Amendment. But when people like this guy lose, I got rid of him. He's gone. When people like, he just doesn't stop. It's like he doesn't stop. It's like I tell him just one comment, two comments, but he doesn't stop. What are you going to do? So he's gone. I booted his ass out. He's gone. I am a firm believer that, first of all, I was talking about this before. There's a possibility Elon might even acquire DJT because don't you think it makes like so much like sense? Oh yeah, and I heard about that. Trump's going to declassify a lot of things. JFK, Jeffrey Epstein, you know, the Epstein files, all those people, they're going to run their asses off. They say that's what Elon was saying. A lot of those billionaires that were supporting Kabbalah, I'll say it's alleged, but Elon was saying that all those billionaires were trying to, they didn't want Trump to win because they were afraid that their names are going to come out on the Epstein files. So he's going to declassify that. He's going to declassify so many things. Supposedly, he's going to talk to Joe Rogan about aliens, right? I would love to know about that. But anyway, we'll see. They're all fired. Gary Gensler's going to be fired on January 20th, right? Trump vowed to fire Gary Gensler. So, but like right now, what I'm focusing on, and my channel is going to be big on Bitcoin now. My channel is going to be big on Tesla. It's always been big on gold. That's not changing. I love gold. I love precious metals. I love silver too, but silver is a lot harder to store than gold is. I love real estate. That's never going to change. So yeah, that's basically it. That's what I'm focusing on. It's pretty much my portfolio now. It's gold, real estate. I do love cash. Look, I know that cash is a dying thing. I know, but until it's official, okay, and I know it's coming soon. I don't have that much in cash, but I like just having cash. I like having it. I'm sorry, okay. But it's maybe because I'm from Brooklyn. Joe's an Italian. He understands. We're cash people. We always had cash. We carry our cash with us. That's just what we do. We got that's the whole Italian tradition in Brooklyn. But until there's a digital currency, possibly Bitcoin, that replaces the dollar, which I know will happen, I will obviously say bye bye cash, hasta la vista. But until then, it is what it is with me. I still love having cash, but I don't have that much. I have a decent amount, decent amount. Just I like to have safe deposit box. I have that with the gold, so it hasn't hurt me yet. It hasn't hurt me. I think we still need cash for now. You gotta have cash. But, obviously, I'm very, very heavy in Bitcoin now. I believe in Ethereum too. I think Ethereum will do very well. XRP, am not really a big fan. I'll be honest. Like I'm not a super fan of XRP. I don't think I ever will be. I'm not saying it's not going to do good, but again, if I had to pick my two favorite cryptocurrencies, he's back. He's back, Lou. This guy is a psychopath, man. Oh. If I had to pick my two favorite cryptocurrencies, it would definitely be Bitcoin and Ethereum. Richie, I'm dying. You sold Bitcoin at 22K. Well, it's all right, Joe. You're always right normally, so don't worry about it. But Joe, think of it this way. We believe in Bitcoin, right? We believe it's going to over 100K. We believe it's probably going to over 1 million. So if you think about it, we've only just begun, right? Even where we are right now, even at $80,000. I know it sounds crazy, but I still feel that one day you're going to look at $80,000, and you're going to say this is a very low price because Bitcoin will be at like 2 million one day. It's like 2 or 3 million, and you're going to say, shit, man, I was complaining when it was at 80,000. But again, it's not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. So, I know you're involved in a lot of other cryptos, and I have open mind, but honestly, I like it's like Elvis Presley, baby, caught in a trance. I can't hold back. I just love the kick. I love Bitcoin. That's primarily, what I'm dealing with, and gold and Bitcoin, and I love DJT. I'm sorry. I know everybody is fighting with me online about DJT. They're like, that's it. It's over, Rova. Forget about it. I believe January 20th, you are going to see a massive run in DJT. January 20th. You're going to see I still think the MOAS is coming for DJT. I still think the MOAS is coming. Okay, so again, it's not financial advice. I still think that we have the possibility to see, look, DWAC went to 175. Remember before the merger? Before the merger, we saw DWAC go to 175. I still definitely feel that there is a possibility for DJT to get to those levels, to get to 175, to get to 200. And I think you're going to start seeing that around January 20th, inauguration day for President Trump, baby. So that's how I see it. That's what I'm focusing on. I still see it going up. Yeah, Joe, I'm with you. I still see it go to 400, 500, possibly even higher. That's really, look, I know you think I'm a psycho. I still got AMC, I still got GameStop, you know, they're like my, you know what I mean? They're like the Gumadas. They're not my main woman now. My main woman, it's DJT, it's big women, I should say plural. It's Bitcoin, it's Tesla, it's gold, you know what I mean? It's DJT. Those are the main things for me right now. That's my main things. As far as look, we'll see what happens with AMC. I just can't get rid of it. It is what it is. And Ethereum. Yes. And I told you. I love Ethereum as well. Bitcoin and Ethereum. DJT. He's back. Oh, this guy. He's out of his mind, this guy. But I don't know about XRP. I don't know. Like, what do you feel, Joe? I mean, I don't mind it. I know everyone's talking about XRP. I guess so. I guess so. Why not? Why not? You know what I mean? What's up, the Wolf of Brooklyn? Ow! We won. God bless you, my brother. God bless Joe Vito. Proud American. God bless the Wolf of Brooklyn. We won. President Trump won. America won. I don't have XRP either, but I would consider it. I guess so. Why not? It's so cheap, right? I guess so. Nice. You're up 60K on Doge. Yes. God bless, baby. You're doing good. That's another great play. That's Elon's favorite. That's Elon's favorite crypto. I think that when he goes to Mars, right, he's gonna put the Doge coin. I never say it right. I know I'm saying it wrong, but I can't say it. I can't pronounce it. But yeah, I don't have that. I had that at one point. I was thinking about getting involved in that as well. I was thinking about getting involved, especially because of what's going on with Elon now. Elon's winning on everything. Elon helped President Trump win. So yeah, I'm definitely keeping my eyes on the Doge. God bless you, Kenny Rogers. So listen, I'm gonna run right now. I know the Wolf of Brooklyn is here. I'll hang out 5 more minutes, but I'm gonna leave in like 5. My wife's telling me my chicken cutlets are ready. She made me a big Greek salad with extra feta cheese. Forget about it. I do big bites all the time, brother. You'll see it probably tonight. I was singing that before. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. James Gandolfini, baby. The one and only Tony Soprano. I look like him. Don't you take a look? Man, go eat those cutlets. God bless you, Wolf of Brooklyn. I'm so happy that you're doing good. God bless you, Joe Vito. We'll talk a little later. God bless you, Jim. Well, listen, man. Bitcoin is hot, man. It's sizzling. And I think it's only going to get hotter. But again, let me just end this by saying I am not a financial planner. I do not give financial advice. I am an entertainer. I am a big supporter of President Trump. This crazy lunatic. Oh, this guy's nuts. I am a big supporter of President Trump, baby. Antonio, listen to me. I never claimed to be an expert on XRP, especially XRP or Ethereum, okay, or blockchain, okay. But here's the thing. I base my personal investments on This is what I base it on. President Trump, baby. President Trump. He is 100% pro Bitcoin. He's going to make Bitcoin great again, just like he's making America great again. That's what I base it on. That's what I base it on. DJT. That's what I base it on, baby. I base it on Donald J. Trump. All right. But with that said, this is not financial advice. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jim. I went through the same thing with AMC, brother. I'm with you. I'm with you, brother. I got killed on AMC, brother. Antonio, I'm going to say this to you again. Listen to me. My father owned Bitcoin. Okay, you don't know anything about my family's business. Way back, he had a lot of Bitcoin. A lot. Okay, more than you have. Okay, and I've been involved in Bitcoin my whole life. Okay, when you were changing your diapers, I was involved with Bitcoin. Okay, so you can laugh all you want, brother. Okay, you're dreaming of being a millionaire, and I am a millionaire. That is the difference between me and you. You're dreaming. It's like it might happen. It might happen for you. It's already happened for me. Okay, so there's the difference. That's the difference between me and you. That's the difference between. Forget about what I have. I'm not going to get into what I have. I'm not going to get into what I. Here's what I will tell you. I am a multimillionaire and you're not. You're dreaming of it. You're dreaming of it. Okay. It's my reality. But with that said, V for victory. I am not a financial planner. I do not give financial advice, but I am the greatest entertainer who has ever lived on planet Earth and the entire universe. I'm the one, the only Apefather in the house, baby. Wow! You keep dreaming, Antonio. You keep dreaming. Hey, you're making the right moves. I will tell you that, in my opinion, with Bitcoin and a lot of the cryptos. Donald J. Trump, baby, in the house. Bitcoin in the house. Not financial advice. Entertainment purposes only. God bless. Much love, Jim. Buonanotte. Good night in Italian.